Chapter 348. Sean looked Alex up and down before he sneered and said, "You are that useless son-in-law of the Richard family?" Alex replied lightly, "Yes, I am. How can I help you?" Sean replied coldly, "I heard that you insulted and humiliated Olivia a lot in the past. I am going to slowly make you pay for what you did to Olivia." Alex nodded before he said disdainfully, "Well, we do not have all day. If you want, you'd better avenge her right now, then." Sean initially thought that he would be able to make Alex kneel and beg for mercy if he just revealed his identity and said a few ruthless words to him. However, he did not expect that a piece of trash like him would actually have the audacity to speak to him in such a disrespectful manner. Sean grit his teeth before he said, "Young man, you seem to be very haughty and arrogant. Do you know who I am?" Alex smirked before he said, "You are nothing but a piece of trash to me. I don't care about your identity at all." Sean was furious and said, "Even though I, Sean Richard, am not from Orris Hill, I am also very reputable and powerful here. You are the first person who dares to speak to me in this manner." Alex put away his cynical smile before he stared right into Sean's eyes and said word by word, "In Orris Hill, even if you are a tiger, you will have to lie down before me. Even if you are a dragon, you will have to lower your head for me. Because I, Alex Anderson, am the one and only real dragon in Orris Hill." Sean was taken aback by Alex's sharp gaze, and he had to force himself to calm down before he recovered his senses. Then, he sneered, "Olivia is right. You are nothing but a piece of trash who likes to brag. Do you truly think that someone like you could actually be a dragon? You are really making me sick. In my eyes, you are nothing but a worm." After that, Sean deliberately looked at Emma before he smiled and said, "Miss Emma, I have already heard about your beauty ever since a long time ago. Now that I have finally seen you in person, I have to admit that you really deserve to be called a beauty. I do not understand why you want to spend the rest of your life with this useless husband of yours. Why don't you follow me instead? I will not mistreat you, and I will make sure that you have a better future." After he was done speaking, Sean pointed at Olivia before he said to Emma, "Look. Olivia agreed to follow me and be my woman, and I gave her $10 million as her pocket money. If you agree to be my woman, I will give you $20 million. Emma glared at Sean before she said angrily, "You are so shameless." Sean laughed as he said, "Even though I might be a little shameless, I can assure you that I am still very good in bed. I can guarantee that you will definitely fall in love with me after spending one night in bed with me." Alex could not tolerate it any longer and he raised his hand and punched Sean in the face without any mercy at all. Bam! Sean collapsed to the ground in an instant as soon as Alex punched him. His nose was broken, and he had also lost 4 of his front teeth with just a single punch. All of a sudden, everyone who was in the hall concentrated their attention on Sean, who was lying on the ground in pain. No one would have ever imagined that someone would actually dare to hit Sean Richard. This person was not only the chairman of Tesway Group, but he was also the chairman of the Chamber of Commerce. He had a very high status, and he was an extremely powerful and wealthy man. Whoever dared to hit him must be tired of living. Meanwhile, Sean, who was lying on the ground with blood all over his face, pointed a finger at Alex as he yelled out in pain and anger, You piece of trash. You actually dared to hit me? I am going to kill you." Alex replied, "I am not only going to hit you, I am going to abolish you." As soon as he was done speaking, Alex raised his leg and stepped on Sean's crotch before saying, "Chairman Richard, didn't you say that you enjoy spending the night with women? Well, from now on, you can just say goodbye to women."